Hello everybody, this is All Souls Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. In the previous episode, having rescued Yukiko, we, well, couldn't do much more except for hang out with our friends and wait for news. Unfortunately, we didn't get much. Unfortunate. Now then, this episode, having spent the day hanging out with Nanako and our friends at Junez because her father was forced to give up his vacation days, which apparently is a regular thing. Well, we need to study, but first, let's talk to Nanako. Today was fun, huh? Yeah, it was. Now, I should note, if you have not reached expert level knowledge, which I don't think we have, no, we have not. And you don't have the mod that guarantees you the bonus knowledge, save your game now and abuse until you get 3 points of knowledge. If you've already been getting the 3 points of knowledge, well, save, abuse, and do it anyways, because it never hurts to get ahead of schedule when it comes to your social stats. See, if you get a good score on the test, you may become well known among your classmates and be more popular. Want to study? Yes. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Still haven't ranked up, though. Huh. See, today's Nature Day, so you have the day off from school. Wonder when it'll rain at night again. Who knows? What did you do today? Well, one of the first things that's recommended is trying to hit up the vending machine in the northern shopping district and try to win the roulette. I already have that achievement, but the achievement... Come on. Huh. Strange. I know there's an achievement for it. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see, this might be kind of weird to ask after we hung out yesterday, but do you want to hang out again today? I'll see if I can find someone else to come along with us. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass. See, I was thinking we'd hang out with Nanako-chan, but I know it'll be annoying if I keep asking you guys to do stuff. See you later. Now, if you haven't already, make sure that you have a Chariot Arcana on you. Because, in case you can't tell, we're going to be hanging out with, well, GA. Now, I've already done the vending machine roulette, so not a big deal. Basically, jeez. You know what? It's gonna bother me. Give me a sec to look up the achievement. Okay, found it. It's called Lucky Me, win a prize from the vending machine. And the prize is basically just, a free drink of your choice. But now with that taken care of, let's spend some time with Chie. Oh, Yuku, don't you think this is cool? That shine, those curves. Man, I want that helmet. Seems Chie has some free time. Since you have our Amitama, a persona of the Chariot Arcana, you feel you could become closer. You feel your relationship with Chie is going to become closer soon. Spend the day with her? Yes, indeed. Well, then come with me.
Yeah, let's go!
Samegawa Riverbank. This looks like a good spot. You know, for training. Need to hone my kicking skills or I won't be able to use them in battle. I tried practicing at home, but my mom and dad yelled at me for putting a hole in the shoji. Still, now's the time to train, right? Right.
Yeah!
Think so too? Jay looks really happy. So, let's train together. No? I'm cool with it.
All right.
Yes! Thanks, Yukun. Jay looks really happy. That thing, you know, from that time? I mean, the shadow that came out of me? I feel pathetic knowing that's another D. Makes me feel like I gotta work harder.
All right.
Let's do it. Between you and me, we'll be unstoppable. This marks the beginning of your training with Chie. I feel your relationship with Chie has grown a bit deeper. Chie Saronaka. Yeah, create personas of the Arcana. Chie's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. We get Rebellion. Let's start today with Frog Leaps. Come on, you try some.
Laters.
Trained with Chie for a while and walked part way home with her.
Welcome home.
Nope, not that. Rebellion increases critical rate for one ally. Not bad if we have somebody in our party who doesn't have the enemy's weakness, because critical hits count as hitting the weakness. Okay, if your knowledge is still below expert, save, abuse, and study. Ah, I forgot to hit up the vending machine again. Oh well, no biggie. Knowledge has increased, and we have gone from informed to expert. Excellent. And get some bonus knowledge. You have no plans today, so I'd go somewhere you don't usually go. First, head for Yasuo Inaba Station. You decide to go to Yasuo Inaba Station. No one is around. Seems the next train won't be coming for a while. Buy a drink. Obtained tap soda. You decide to go to the shrine in the shopping district on the way back. Ah, boy. This is going to be automatic, but whatever. No one on the premises. Dusty Shrine doesn't seem to be well maintained. Decide to go home. Sense someone watching you. Mysterious fox suddenly appears before you. Does it live at the shrine? Fox is staring at you. You notice an Emma plaque in its mouth. Mysterious Fox nudges the Emma into your hand. It reads, "Please help Grandpa's legs get better. Keita." The Emma has someone's wish written on it. Let the fox give this to you. Upon closer inspection, you notice an unusually shaped leaf stuck on the back of the Emma. You don't recognize this leaf from the local plant life. Is this also the work of the mysterious fox? Oh, not every day you see young'uns like you around here. Nobody lives here anymore. I come by to tie things up once in a while, but lately my legs are so achy, I just can't do it. I've been trying to get this place up to snuff, but there just isn't enough money to go around. Well, I suppose I'll pay my respects. My legs don't heal, I can't maintain the shrine. That end. Won't be able to visit Keita anymore. My grandson, you know. I wonder if it could be the same Keita who wrote the Emma. The Emma said, "Please help Grandpa's legs get better." What's that you got in your hand there? Could it be? That leaf. That's it. Way back when, my grandmother always used to say a leaf shaped like that was the best kind of ache remedy out there. Ah, what memories. How'd you get your hands on this? I didn't think you could find those in the mountains anymore. Please, young man, can I trouble you to spare me that leaf? He gave the old man the leaf that was stuck to the back of the Emma. Oh, this is it. This is it. Now let's see here. The old man stuck the leaf onto his leg. Ooh, I can feel it. It's working. Amazing! The pain I've been feeling for who knows how long. Just up and vanished. Why, I feel better than I have in years. You really helped me out, young man. So grateful. Now I can go visit my grandson. I'd better pay thanks to the shrine for bringing us together like this. Marvel at the amazing results. Not only did it heal his aches, it even restored his vitality. Fox looks on from his hiding place with a contented expression. It seems to understand that the wish on the Emma has been granted. Fox is peering into the offertory box as if to check at the contents. He even seems to understand that the shrine has received an offering. Perhaps you were given the Emma with the leaf for that express purpose. Yep. It seems it has taken a liking to you. It has a mouthful of the same leaves as the one you gave it to the old man. It seems the fox has a large stock of mysterious leaves with healing powers. Fox is looking up mirthfully. There's something it wants from you? Cannot help but think how strange an encounter this is, as you realize a fox is showing you a pile of leaves. Feel a faint bond forming between you and the fox. Artai, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings it closer to the truth. Blessed when creating personas of the Hermit Arcana. Establish the Fox social link of the Hermit Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Hermit Arcana. Where does it find such amazing leaves? Reflect on how useful it would be to have this kind of help while searching the other side. Yep. Does it understand your thoughts? Fox gestures towards the offertory box. All the while, its front legs float in the air. Truly, this is a magical fox. Is it offering its services for a price? It seems the mysterious fox has agreed to aid you in your search. However, it appears that it will require a fee for its cooperation. Returned the Emma to the shrine and went home. It's getting late. You decided to go home.
The prime suspect in yesterday's ATM robbery in northern Inaba was arrested earlier today. The alleged thief is Pomena Sushin, a 26-year-old former employee of the company which reported the stolen vehicle. According to the police investigation, Pomena Sushin was...
I'm home. Ugh. How many days is he gonna call in sick? These rookies lately sure are...
Welcome back!
Nanako. I'm sorry I broke my promise again.
Oh, my big bro and his friends played with me instead.
I see. Thanks.
Oh, that's a Juness bag. What's in it?
Good eye. Well, today is Children's Day, so I brought you a present.
Ooh, a t-shirt.
It took me a while to decide what to get you. You like it?
Wow, there's a picture on the front. That's so funny. Yay!
I got you one too. Not that you're still a child or anything, but fair's fair.
It's a swimsuit with an odd design on it. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I thought you might need one soon. Well then, let's eat.
Okay.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Dojima's here, so we can't go out to take care of that vending machine, but we still have tomorrow to take care of it. Cannot forget that. But for tonight, because we have managed to get to experts' knowledge, right? Yep. We're gonna read. The only book we got is Beginner Fishing. You begin reading Beginner Fishing. The author's advice for those just learning how to fish is to not lose heart after hours of waiting for a bite. It seems willpower is very important for a fisherman. There's still some pages of Beginner Fishing left. You decide to save them to read next time.
Yo! Damn it, I just fixed this thing. It's making squeaking sounds again.
Maybe it's karma.
Huh? Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm sorry about the other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan. After hanging out with Nanako-chan, I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case.
Do our best.
Yeah. You know, Chie and Yukiko seem different lately. They're a lot closer. Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if we keep chatting, we're gonna be late. Man, school's such a chore. And now my bike's messed up too. The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep speeding. I guess that did it. Oh well. Until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk. What's up?
Hang out later. Spend the day with Yosuke? Probably not, because I need to take care of some things. Really? Well, think about it, okay? What will you do after school? Who knows?
Yo!
What you doing? If you have time after school, do you want to hang out with me? Think about it, alright?
Oh, why do the holidays have to end so fast?
At least they were peaceful. I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Juness, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. And I haven't heard anything about someone disappearing suddenly either. You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
I doubt this is over.
I don't know, but we shouldn't relax as long as the culprit remains at large.
I wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains? If we only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone does show up on the Midnight Channel, then we'll deal with it. It's supposed to start raining soon, but I hope this weather holds through next week. You know, midterms.
You had to go and bring that up. I don't want to think about it.
I wish I had Yukiko's gift for studying. Hey, Yosuke, why don't you have Yukiko go over some of the material with you?
Oh, that's right. Yukiko's ranked at the top on every exam. Maybe I should ask her for some private lessons.
Private lessons?
Huh? What's wrong? Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about studying. I thought it might have been an off-color joke. Our inn has had some strange visitors lately.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it off.
Sorry, my hand moved without thinking.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did I do? You're the one who made it sound creepy and wrong. Private lessons, huh?
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
Oh, I should start heading home.
Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. You recall taking your part-time job at the daycare center. You can get there from the bus stop at the shopping district. But first things first, you need to head for the roof. Isn't there one of your classmates who was interested in this girl? Huh? What's the matter? It's about her hobbies. What kind of books do I read? I read a lot of different genres, but I admit I have a lot of animal-related books. Stories and novels are good, but what I really like are picture books and books with animal facts. Fun to just look at them, isn't it? After you asked that question, she began talking about her goals for the future. You listened intently. You heard something that might prove to be useful. You should report back to our admirer. Sure, but not today. Now we're gonna head into town. Specifically the central shopping district, and before I forget, again, let's get some tap soda. We're still in a stage where SP recovery's a pain in the butt. Alright, got them all. Now, let's head for the shrine. Now then, if we talk to this guy... Hey, if it isn't the boy who gave me the leaves that one time. Next to you, I can play with my grandchildren. You really helped me out. Praise to the gods here who brought the two of us together. I started maintaining the shrine again since it's not doing so good. Wanted to make it better, but I don't have the money. That's why I decided to put a relationship fortune box here as a little fundraiser. Normally, we only put it out on special occasions like New Year's, but this is for the gods. We get the fortunes from a shrine famous for its relationship fortunes, so they're bound to work. You should take one. I'm sure you'll get closer to whoever you're interested in. Oh, but we put the box away on rainy days, so be careful. Now, I gotta go play with my grandkid again. See ya. Yeah, we're gonna need that fortune box towards the end of the game. Old man walked off energetically. You can now draw relationship fortunes. Might get a little closer to someone you have a social link with. However, you will not get as close to them by drawing fortunes as you would by spending time with them. Draw fortunes only when they are unavailable to spend time with. I also have a mod installed for this that guarantees I get great fortunes, so I don't have to spend time save scumming on this. Anyways, with this, let's spend some time with the fox. Accept the Emma's request. The hermit is one of the few social links that we don't need a persona for. I made sure there was no one around and called for the fox. Because you rank this up by, well, completing the Emmas. Fox brought you an Emma with a wish written on it. The Emma is written in rounded characters. It's probably a young girl's handwriting. I want things to go well with the person I like. Seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offertory box? If you fulfill the wish on the Emma, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request? Yes. Wish for love. Yep. Fox seems happy. Now then, we are actually going to head for the shopping district south. Because we need to buy some books. See, Off Today, the hit Bullied Teacher series. We'll buy Off Today and Office Workman. Then we're gonna head into the Velvet Room for something special.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. If you are looking for Marie, I sent her on an errand. She should be back soon. Errand? please, don't be concerned. This errand is, of course, pertaining to those of us who reside within the Velvet Room. I would never allow her to roam your world freely by herself. There's a piece of paper on the floor.
Oh,
What is that? She must have dropped it. Sure, she did. It seems the piece of paper belongs to Marie. You notice something written on it. Perhaps you should return it to her.
Huh.
Yeah, wait, no! Marie frantically snatches the paper away from you. Ugh.
What is this?
What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? Did you look? Oh?
I see.
Oh, you didn't. Really? Then, that's good. Marie looks very relieved. Just forget this happened. All of it. I'm hypnotizing you now. Sleep. Sleep. You didn't see anything. Now, wake up. That is quite an interesting reaction. Is what is on the paper really that embarrassing?
welcome to the Velvet Room.
Excuse us. Now, once again, welcome to the Velvet Room. Welcome my butt. That's close. Marie returns to her seat and fidgets restlessly. That's all we came here for. Now, the rest of what we need to do is back at school. Let's see. If I recall correctly, she's who we need to talk to. Ah, what? Oh, you're the transfer student. You. Oh, I must have made a mistake. This is your shoebox. Female student ran away. Something in your shoebox. It's a note. Excuse me for writing this to you out of the blue. I held my emotions back all this time because I didn't want to disrupt your studies. I just had to tell you. I love you. It's a very moving love note. However, it's actually addressed to someone else. Apparently the girl put this in the wrong shoebox. Apparently she's the one who wrote the Emma request the fox showed you. You should talk to her the next time you see her. And now, let's see, let me make sure. We bought all the tap soda. Yeah, Relations of Fortunes. Talk to the girl on the roof. Got the Hermit rank 2 request. Got the books. Got Marie's poem. Alright. Let's head to the roof.
Yo!
Yukun, what you doing? It seems Chie isn't busy. Artemitama. Closer with Chie. Yes, we will. Then you want to train?
Let's go!
Chie looks happy. Saigawa River. Decided to train with Chie.
Alright!
Today's the day. Chie is enthusiastic as well. Today as well. Huh?
Yo!
Oh, Nanako-chan. What are you doing? Training, of course. Training? Who are you fighting with, Chie? Myself, I guess. Just kidding. Wow, cool. You think? Oh, a grasshopper.
Huh?
No way. Where? It just landed on your back. Get it off! Get it off me! Nanako took the grasshopper off Chie's back. Big-ass grasshopper. You don't like grasshoppers? I'm no good with anything with thin, jointed legs, or anything creepy or squirmy. Now I can't get them out of my mind. I can't stand those things. But they're cute. I like Yukiko. Oh, see, because Yukiko's fine around bugs. Me, I totally lose it. Kinda funny, huh? Option A requires courage at brave. You don't have enough courage, so you're not able to pick it. Instead, pick option B. It's very feminine.
Huh?
That's not true. It's not. Somehow Chie looks happy. A lot of kids in my class don't like bugs. It's not just you. Don't worry. Nanako-chan. Oh, you don't know how happy that makes me. Thanks. Come on, you want to train too?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with form. I'll teach you a kata. Chie and Nanako begin training. Sent Nanako home before it got dark. I'm gonna get over my fear of bugs. I don't want to look like a sissy next to Nanako-chan. All I have to do is think of them as shadows. Then I'll be able to grab a whole fistful. I just gave myself goosebumps. Getting used to bugs might take a while, but I won't lose to shadows. What about shadows that are bugs? Did encounter that before. Felt Chie's burning passion. Your relationship with Chie has grown yet deeper. Rank 3. Yeah, Chariot Arcana. Chie's determination battle has been enhanced. Chie can outperform a follow-up attack during battle. And let me say this, her follow-up attack is overpowered. Like, it'll destroy the enemy no matter what. And you still get all the drops from the enemy. Even works on mini-bosses and side bosses, so... Except for story bosses, always use her follow-up attack.
Laters!
After finishing your training, you walk partway home with Chie.
Welcome back.
Alright, now let me double check that I have... Yep, I got a hero font. We are going to be spending the evening talking to Dojima.
Hey,
Hey, you. How are things? You should be used to life here by now. You bored? Well, have a seat. We haven't had time to talk like this since you got here, huh? Dojima is desperately casting around for a topic to discuss. Well, how's school? Meh. Any option is good on this one.
yeah?
What kind of answer is that? You have something to say, you say it straight out. That's how we do things in this house. Dojima is making a wry face. What else? Oh yeah, how about your friends? Looks like you've made plenty of them. Dojima is scowling. Not saying who you can and can't hang out with, but... You know what I'm talking about, right? Option C requires an unknown rank of courage to say it. You don't have enough courage. No. So just pick anything. You being straight with me? Can't tell if you're playing dumb or if you really are that dense. For some reason, wherever there's an incident, there you are. I wish I didn't have to consider this, but killings began around the time you came to town. The job is all about eliminating the random elements. I look only at the facts. If you keep getting caught up in my job, then...
What's wrong?
Big Bro didn't do anything bad. I know, I didn't mean it like that.
But
You're bullying him. I'm not bullying him, we were just having a little talk. It's getting late. Go to sleep. Okay. Sheesh. He's really taking a shine to you. Look, just don't get yourself involved in anything dangerous. A little late for that, Dojima. As long as you're safe, everything's fine. Parents didn't ask me to raise your grades or anything. It seems Dojima is genuinely worried about you. Feel a faint bond with him. Thou tie and I am thou, thou hast established a new bond. Brings thee closer to the truth, bless creating personas of the Hero Font Arcana. Establish the Ryotaro Dojima social link of the Hero Font Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Hero Font Arcana. Things here might be a little different from what you're used to, but this is a good town. Though it is a little dangerous right at the moment. Now then, it's about time for you to turn in. Get some sleep.
Night.
You said goodnight to Dojima and went to your room. You overhear students talking. This rain. I hate rain. It's supposed to keep raining until this evening, too. Speaking of misery, midterms start next Monday. They even post the results up for everyone to see. Oh, don't worry about it. Your life isn't going to be ruined by one little piece of paper, is it? What? How can you possibly believe that? Getting good grades has benefits when interacting with people. Talented people really are more highly valued in society, aren't they? Mr. Hosoi, have you picked up the latest edition of Bullied Teacher yet? Of course I did, but it's raining today. I hope I can get it home without getting it all wet. So, does anyone have an extra book cover they'd be kind enough to lend me? Whoops, I have to start the lecture. Don't try to distract me by talking about books. Today we're going to discuss Kokoro by Soseki Natsume. Open your textbooks. Before we get to the actual literature, I'll ask a question about Soseki himself. How about Narukami-chan, city boy? Do you know how Soseki Natsume translated the English phrase I love you into Japanese? Moon is beautiful, isn't it? You gave the answer you think is correct. Oh, you're very knowledgeable. Yep, he translates it as the moon is beautiful, isn't it? By the way, the person who translated it as I could die was Shimei Futabate, another prominent Meiji era writer. Though he translated it from Russian, not English, it's still similar in that they didn't do direct translations. Back then, in Japan, there wasn't the same direct expression of love that we have now, so they have to get creative. It's a subtle, endearing translation, much like the Japanese language itself. Anyway, let's get back into Kokoro. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. You hear thunder rumbling.
Hey, Chie, I bought you a new copy of that Trial of the Dragon flick. It was a Greatest Punches version for 980 yen. If I knew then, I'd have just replaced it instead of buying you grilled steak.
This is clearly getting closer.
Huh? What are you, scared of a little lightning?
Quiet, you! I'd be a goner if even one of those things hit me. Ah!
You're freaking out way too much. Come on, shouldn't weather like this help with your kung fu training? A bolt of lightning would hit and it'd give you the inspiration for a new move. There was a scene like that in your DVD, wasn't there?
You jerk! You don't even care how I feel! If lightning has to strike someone, let it be this guy!
Huh? Is this a blackout?
That's what you get for saying that stuff, Chie. Looks like I better hurry up and head to work. Depending on how produce sells today, I might get a little bonus in my pay for the week. This weather may keep customers away, but I gotta do my best if I'm gonna save up for a motorcycle. It's from my manager. Hello?
Yosuke-kun? Some of the power in the store is out after that lightning strike. Could you come in early today? All the refrigerated shelves have stopped running. It's looking like we'll have to close up the produce section early today.
Wait, what? But my pay!
Anyway, I need you here to help deal with this mess. I'm counting on you. Goodbye.
Wait!
What are you looking at me for?
Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Yukiko, can we just go home?
Chie, do you know this story? A girl forgot her homework, so she snuck into school in the middle of the night, but she suddenly needed to use the bathroom. She ventured into the girls' room where all the lights were off. No one should have been there, but in the mirror...
Hold it right there! What are you talking about?
Huh? It's a ghost story. I thought you liked them.
Yeah, but why tell it now?
Jay's on the verge of tears. What should you do? This is one of the few story things that, actually matter. Comfort her.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Why don't you just have him escort you back home, Chie?
Are you making fun of me?
Well, yeah, with how freaked out you are, can you blame me?
Come on, Yukiko, let's go home!
Chie and Yukiko leave in a hurry. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. Okay then, now, one thing you should know is that TV Classroom Lesson Number 2 has unlocked. I really could care less about that. Now then, we're gonna want to head out onto Classroom Building 2nd floor for Quest 7. Oh, you're the girl that mistakenly put a love letter inside your shoebox. Did you read my letter? I read it. How could you, you jerk? I didn't even have the courage to sign it, and yet a totally random person now knows my secret? Ah, what's the point of trying to be secretive anymore? Already embarrassed myself this much. I might as well go confess. How do you like that? Male student ran off. Maybe you should ask her about how her confession went. Maybe I should. Anyways, nothing else there. Let us go into town. And once more, we are going to dive into the Velvet Room. Something is different. Maria is nowhere to be found. There's a piece of paper on the floor. Think of it, the last paper you found here belonged to Marie. Something is written on it in cute handwriting.
Seafoam, listen to my voice. My shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world. I am the Little Mermaid, unable to return. The Little Mermaid, fated to foam. The Little Mermaid.
This appears to be a poem. Her sense of poetry is difficult to comment on. Ah, did you read it? You read it, didn't you?
I said no.
No, it's not like that. It's not a poem. Yeah. I'm yelling at the edge of the world that this is not a poem. I don't know what I'm saying. Words are just coming out. Stupid, I hate you, you jerk. I can't believe this. Don't read my things. Marie blushes furiously. It would seem that Maria was the author of the poem you just read. Why was it on the floor? I don't get it. Marie sulkily returns to her seat. Okay then. Well, that's all we came here for. Now then, we're going to make a save. We're taking on the Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. Need to get understanding, courage, and diligence up. By the way, it's the same text every time. Understanding, knowledge, and diligence. Okay, well, actually, let's get the dialogue out of the way. Bad mister, 3,000 yen. Nope, nothing new. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get our stats. Okay, took several attempts, but we finally managed to get our understanding, our courage, and our diligence to increase. Understanding, courage, diligence, understanding, courage, diligence. Good. This is going to be the thing that's kicking my butt, and it's the reason I got those mods for the knowledge bonus and for the relationship fortunes, because holy hell. If I had to do those two and this one, my recording sessions would go on way too long. Really afford that.
Welcome home!
stopped raining, but the thunder was loud. Were you scared, big bro? Nope. Now, make sure you have the persona of Justice Arcana with you. Yes. Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. If you have Principality, a persona of the Justice Arcana, you two might get along well. Your relationship isn't ready to advance yet. Don't worry, it's not supposed to this time, but you are going to spend some time with her. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. Feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Today's a Sunday, so you don't have to go to school. You wonder when it'll rain at night again. Your first term midterms start tomorrow. What should you do today?
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
Would you mind hanging out with me for a while today? I need to get my mind off of studying for a bit. And for once, we're actually going to say yes to a phone call. Sure.
Yeah!
Great, see you soon. You decided to hang out with Chie today. Saegawa Riverbank. You decided to train with Chie. Whew, let's call it a day. Huh? It's Chie. What you doing? Takeshi? Well, training. Working out. Huh? You're gonna graduate to being King of the Hill.
That's not it!
King of the Hill? Kindergarten, it was the Runt Gang. In elementary school, you were an ally of justice. Middle school was the vanguards of the Lunch Revolution, wasn't it? So, what is it now? You a protector of Earth's peace? Well... Unfortunately, option C requires an unknown rank of courage, so we are unable to pick it. So, gonna have to go with B. None of your business.
Huh?
You-kun. Chie is surprised. Oh, I didn't mean that in a mean way. I'm Takeshi Kono. I was with Chie up until middle school. I'm not gonna get in you guys' way.
Wait!
Hey, what are you... Oh, how's Yukiko-san doing? Does she have a boyfriend yet? She's fine, and I don't think so. I see. Cool, cool. She's still good looking? Maybe I should try for her again. See you later. Say hi to Yukiko-san for me. Chie looks somewhat sad to see Takeshi leave. What should you do? Option C requires an unknown rank of courage. Instead, pick option A, crack a joke. You pulled out your best joke. You showed Chie your impression of a different Takeshi. Was that supposed to sound like him? What, was that supposed to sound like him? Chie is laughing hysterically. I'm sorry. He really is rude, huh? Seriously, he was always staring at Yukiko. Hey, don't get me wrong, he's nothing but an old classmate to me. We're just friends, you know? We used to get that a lot, though. Chie smiles somewhat sadly. Felt that you learned something about Chie. Feel your relationship with Chie has grown deeper. Or, yeah, power of the Arcana. She gains Ice Boost, which boosts the damage of her ice skills. But that's all in the past.
Let's head home.
Let's.
See you later!
Talk to Chie about various things while walking home. Naoko seems to be lost in thought. What's wrong? You ask her what's wrong.
Well...
Nanako fidgets.
I made flowers at school yesterday. They said today is Mother's Day. My teacher told us
That's a day when you give your mom flowers. I don't have a mom, so I don't know what to do with these flowers.
Nanako seems upset. Let's give them to your dad.
Huh? But it's Mother's Day. Is it okay to give them to Dad? Okay, then I'll give them to him. I did a really good job. My teacher said they were pretty. I wonder if Dad will be happy to get them.
Nanako seems happy.
You should make a flower too, big bro. Then we can celebrate Mother's Day together.
Nanako taught you how to make an origami flower.
We did it!
Place the finished flower on the table along with the letter to Dojima. It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and head back to your room. Alright, nothing else to it but to read. We're going to continue reading Beginner Fishing. Yeah, same stuff. First midterms begin today and continue through Thursday. You should hurry to school. Yeah, just like with Persona 5, we gotta answer all sorts of questions, and all these days are locked in. Morning. Exams are finally starting today. Real life's harsh. You studied for them? Can't you tell? Do I look like I'm ready? Even once exams are over, we're not done with the case. This depressing stuff's just gonna keep going on and on and on. Midterms, day 1. What is it called when muscles grow after exercise? Overcompensation. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. What is the year before 1 AD called? 1 BC. Midterms, day 2. Which of these types of numbers does not exist? Marriage numbers. Literature. Who translated "I love you" as the moon is beautiful, isn't it? Soseki Natsume. Who said as soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom? Pythagoras. Which of the following is the highest mountain in the solar system? That would be Olympus Mons. It's the last day of the exams. You are familiar with every question. Feel confident about your answers.
It's finally over. Ooh, what a load off. I bet every student feels like this after exams are over.
Hey, quiet down! So what did you write for number 7? The one about what that referred to in the sentence?
I put her sorrowful expression.
Oh, crap. Then I got it wrong. I put the rice cakes on top of the table.
Rice cakes? Wait, was that what the story was about?
All right, I'm giving up on composition. I'm gonna bet it all on geography. What did you choose for the tallest mountain in the solar system?
Olympus Mons.
Ah! Seriously? I chose the wrong one!
Oh, I put that one too.
Whoa, you two? And it's probably the right answer. Boy, I can't wait for our grades to be posted out in the hall where everyone can see them. Jeez.
Hey, did you hear? A TV station's filming here in town.
They're probably just doing more stuff about that hanging corpse case.
No, it's not that. You know the highway nearby? They're gonna cover those biker gangs that hang around there. A friend of mine goes to the biker meetings sometimes. I heard it from him.
Dude, what are you doing hanging out with a guy in a biker gang? Well, anyways, what do you think about tomorrow's group blind date? We were gonna meet outside, but it's gonna rain soon, right? Won't it be better to play it safe tomorrow, too?
Biker gang?
Oh, yeah. They raise a ruckus from time to time. I guess your place is too far away to hear them.
We live right by the road. The noise can drive you insane.
I hear some guys at this school are part of it, too.
Yeah, I know there are some rumors about a first-year student here who's a total hellraiser. One of the guys working at Jeunesse said the dude's been a legend ever since middle school. Although, was he in a biker gang?
Did you say he was a legend?
It's not what you think, Yukiko.
It was the final day of midterms. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. Well then, on this day, we are going to actually head out this way. And talk to her. Oh, hey you, listen. Confession, it worked. I can't believe it, I'm so happy. Glad I got his shoebox confused with yours. Oh, that's right. I need to give thanks at the Tatsuhime Shrine. My wish came true. I'll make a big offering. You accomplished the request written on the Emma. The monetary offerings have been increased. You should report back to the Fox. Yeah, but not yet. Now, we, for the time being, need to head towards the Dojima residence. Hey, listen to this. It's horrible. My mother-in-law said my cooking isn't edible. That's what she says to me, even though I've been trying my hardest day after day after day. Here, this is something I brought to my mother-in-law's house. Would you try it for me? I'll try it. Consider eating it, but it doesn't look very edible. Really? I can't even get you to try it? Fine then, I'll eat it. I'll eat it all by myself. My fish back at home love this stuff, you know. Strange. Maybe that's part of the problem. Now we need to head back to Yasogami High, as we're going to be spending time with Yumi. This is the meeting room used by the drama club. Since you have a Phoenix persona, yeah, might as well get along. Yes. Spend time with the drama club. For this one, any option you pick is going to be fine. Yasogami High Drama Club. You participated in the acting exercises. Thoroughly practiced expressing a variety of emotions. Expression has increased. And if you've done it right, it should have ranked up from rough to eloquent.
Hey!
Oh yeah, Yukun, have you heard that the drama club's going to be in the school concourse? I'm going to have the lead role this year. Can you help me with my part later? Yumi, your mother collapsed. There was a call from the hospital.
Huh?
Oh, what should I do? We're still... Hurry, go see her.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm going. Yumi ran out of the room. Hospital? Wonder what happened. I think we're all too worried to get any more practice in. Let's call it a day. Can we go to the hospital? You decided to go see. Inaba Municipal Hospital, hallway. Hey, what's going on? What is he doing here? Why are you here with him? You didn't collapse. You lied to me. Can't believe this. Tell me what's going on. Yumi. He's the one who collapsed, not me. But I knew you wouldn't come if I told you that. So, yes, I did lie to you. I wanted you to see him. Do you think I want anything to do with that man? No. I know you've suffered a lot. You feel responsible for what happened too. You see, it was his last request. He doesn't have much longer. That's the way he wanted to see you. So what? I don't care if he lives or dies. He's a complete stranger. He's not my father. Mom, you and I, he abandoned us both. And now what? Now that he's on his deathbed, he expects us to forgive him? Don't give me that crap. Made up my mind. I'm going to stay by his side until he passes away. Letting him die all alone would be too cruel to think of. Are you stupid? No, you're not doing this. Yumi, I'm sorry, but it's what I want to do. Then go ahead. It's not my problem. After all, I've been abandoned before. When did you get here? Were you listening to me? Yeah, I heard. You, eavesdropping on people's private conversations, you're a real sicko. It's not really private when A, you're having it in a public space, and B, you're shouting. Yumi seems at a loss. Mom didn't collapse. When I got to the hospital, it turned out that the person in the bed is the man who used to be my father. He abandoned my mother and me about 10 years ago. Found another woman. He's a dirty sleazebag. Now he comes crawling back to his daughter because he's dying? Yeah, after getting dumped by his bimbo. Talk about shameless. Sucks so much. I'd forgotten him after all this time. Name, his face, his very existence, I completely blocked him out. Even worse, Mom's going to look after him until he kicks the bucket. He's being stupid. How gullible can you get? He left her, understand? Now he's a hand-me-down from the other woman who dumped him when he got sick. They're both pathetic. Yumi is trembling with anger. Comfort her. Shut up. What do you know about me? Yumi hangs her head.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I've calmed down. What are you even doing here? All this. Must be hilarious to watch, huh? In some small way, you were able to comfort Yumi. You feel that your relationship with Yumi has deepened slightly. I'm going home. Let's walk together.
Bye then.
Walked home with Yumi. She seemed to be filled with gloom.
Welcome back.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Hey, can I have a word with you? Go to Junez a lot. Yeah, why? That ass Adachi keeps vanishing every now and again. I figure he's probably slacking off around Junez whenever he does. You see him hanging around when you're at Junez, he's probably goofing around. You see Adachi at Junez, just tell him off for me, okay? You remember that you've seen Adachi in the food court before. Next time you go to Junez, you should be on the lookout for Adachi. Alright, well, first things first, we're actually going to do something different today. You open the fridge. There's a variety of food inside. You can make lunch for tomorrow. Spend the evening making tomorrow's lunch? Yes, please. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make meat stew. You decided to make meat stew. You only have to simmer it. How should you simmer it? Simmer with a drop lid. This is important. The ingredients have been deliciously cooked to completion. Came out perfectly. Looks amazing. Contained the long-simmered meat stew. Lunch break. Brought your lunch today. If you wish to eat lunch with someone, who should you invite for lunch? Let's invite Daisuke. Asogami High Rooftop. You ate lunch with Daisuke and Co. You ate long-simmered meat stew together.
This is good.
This is delicious. I didn't know you could cook. Got enough for seconds? My stomach's a bottomless pit. Daisuke enjoyed your lunch. Feels your relationship with is going to become closer soon. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. You recall taking your part-time job at the daycare center. You can get there from the bus stop at the shopping district. But we are instead going to head for Junes.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. What's the matter? Can I help you? What are you doing?
This sucks.
What's it look like? I'm working. It's easy to investigate here with all the people around. It's cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It's a pretty good place to... Yeah, I think I've said enough. Seems Adachi is slacking off. I'll hang out with you too. Oh, that's a little strange. What are you doing here? Killing time? Tough to do out here in the sticks, isn't it? There's nothing here. It's not like the city at all. It's not so bad. Doesn't matter what you pick here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, but you're from the city too, right? You'll find out soon enough. This town really is dead. Get this, my first assignment here was tracking down a cat. My suit got so dirty and they wouldn't let me expense the dry cleaning bill. Next, I played peacemaker with in a spat some married couple was having. Can't believe they've got the police doing that stuff. Dachi seems unsatisfied with country life. But it's been more dangerous lately, so I can't kick back. There's that one case, you know? It's still not solved yet. Higher-ups don't know what to do. They keep changing procedure on the fly.
Sorry!
Oops. I hope I'm not making you nervous. You guys have nothing to worry about. You know, us police are on the job. Sense that Adachi cares for you. Feel you'll understand Adachi a bit more. Don't worry about having the Arcana for this. Thou art I, and I am thou, establish a new bond. It brings it closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Jester Arcana. You've established the Toru Adachi social link of the Jester Arcana. You may earn XP bonuses when fusing personas of the Jester Arcana.
Well, you know...
Well, time for me to get back to work. Phew, that was close. Adachi doesn't seem to want to see that old woman.
See ya.
I'd better go. You hurry on home, too. Don't tell Dojima-san I was in Junetsu, okay? You watched Adachi go back to work, then went home.
Young men recklessly riding their motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town. Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew. The hell are you punks doing here?
That voice.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
Well, I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school, but I thought he'd got into a high school and started attending class. Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night. It's a nice gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow. I'll make sure to hang the laundry inside the house.
Whoa! It started raining. I guess the weather report was right.
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
I hope we don't see anyone.
Yeah, that'd be best. But if we do, maybe we'll see some kind of clue that can point us toward the killer.
Well, everyone, don't forget to check your TV tonight. Got it?
Seems to be another rainy night. What do you see on the Midnight Channel tonight?
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Alright, nothing else to do tonight except, well, go to our room. It's been a while since it's rained through the night like this. You should check out the Midnight Channel. It's raining tonight. Someone appear on the TV? Figure appeared. Seems to be a man. He looks like a high schooler. The image is unfocused and it's hard to tell who it is. Did you try calling Yosuke? Call him.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like. Let's get together and talk more about it tomorrow.
Hung up. You decided to go to bed for tonight. Hey, I wonder who it could possibly be.
We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
Dude, take a breath.
Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Special headquarters. That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
Who was that?
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
You told everyone that you saw someone who looked like a high schooler.
So that's how I looked on TV. Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought, but we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet? If so, then...
He's still safe for now.
Uh-huh. I think that's safe to assume. If we can figure out who he is, can we prevent him from being taken?
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain. But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male. But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up!
You're so funny, Chie. Oh no! My funny bone!
Not again.
Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By the way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before. Pretty recently, too.
Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena?
That's a good one, Chie.
You're back.
Yes, we are. And there's nothing else to it except to head upstairs. It's raining tonight. You should check out the Midnight Channel. It's raining tonight. Something appear on TV? The image is unfocused, but you feel like you've seen him before. Yes, he looks very familiar.
Did you see that?
Might be Kanji Tatsumi.
Yeah, I think so too. I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent. Alright, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something? It's something I've been meaning to ask for a while. So, what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type?
This is a decision that matters. Pick neither. No matter what your personal preferences are. Told Yosuke your true feelings. Courage has increased.
Kinda harsh, don't you think? Well, I kinda understand. They're great girls, but you saw their ugly sides right off, and I guess your first impression is the one that sticks. Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me, okay? See you tomorrow.
Okay, hung up.
The one who was on last night. It's that guy, right?
Kanji Tatsumi, huh? He definitely didn't look like the social type.
Now there's an understatement. Isn't he really scary? Did you see the news special the other day?
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too. It wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
You know him, Yukiko?
Uh-huh. But we haven't talked to each other in a long time. His family runs a textile shop, and we've been a customer of theirs for many years. So I speak with Kanji-kun's mother from time to time. Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
Sounds good. At the very least, we can ask if anything strange has come up lately. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, but I'm pretty sure he won't fly off the handle at his family's store.
All right, then let's get going.
If things get rough, we're counting on you guys.
You decide to go to Kanji Tatsumi's house to have a chat with him.
Hello.
Ah, Yuki-chan. It's so nice to see you.
Well then, if you'll excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help more.
It's all right. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you.
What's up with him? Weirdo.
Never seen him before.
Yuki-chan, you're as lovely as always. Your features are starting to remind me of your mother when she was young. How can I help you today? Are you out shopping with your friends?
Oh, well, actually...
Hey, this scarf. I've seen this somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Where was that?
Oh, it was that place inside the TV!
That's right. That room with those faceless posters. Then it's that announcer's.
Are you acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Well, kinda. Did Miss Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
Yes, it was a special order she placed. She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf. It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately.
Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
How should I know?
Hello? Delivery here for the Tatsumis.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Oh, it's okay. We should get going.
I'll come again, ma'am.
Is that so? Well then, please say hello to your mother for me.
It really is connected to the first case after all. But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that? Damn it, what's going on? Come on, let's talk outside.
It's Kanji-kun.
Quick, hide!
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
Eavesdrop on Kanji's conversation with the boy.
Tomorrow's fine with me, huh? School. Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Did he say he was interested? He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me? Huh? What the hell are you pricks looking at?
That scared the hell out of me! He's even worse in person than on TV!
The one on TV last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano, but it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean?
Kanji's a target.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like based on the TV image, but his mother fits the pattern more than he does.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother? But if that's true, then the killer's motive makes no sense at all. It'd have nothing to do with silencing witnesses or revenge or anything.
You think we're on the wrong track? Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself? I'm totally lost.
But we can't ignore this.
Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself? We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately. He scares the wits out of me, but...
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago? Something about meeting up at school? I heard he's been skipping school ever since the new year started. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Yeah, something did seem weird. It's suspicious, all right. There's something funny going on here.
I can sense it.
Sense? You sound like Teddy. Still, we might find some clues. Alright, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Hey, was this your plan all along?
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers. And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes? You really sound like a pervert.
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation with Yukiko here.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Ooh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow. Stakeouts? Tailing people? I'm getting goosebumps.
You decide to stake out Kanji in the textile shop tomorrow.
Welcome home.
Well, a little bit early, but I'm gonna have to end things off there for today because we got a fair number of cutscenes coming up that I won't be able to skip over, obviously. So, I'm gonna have to end things off there for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is still at 8 votes. 4 for Prey 2017, 2 for Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition, 1 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and 1 for the Sexy Brutale. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.